You've got 6 days. I don't say that to scare you, but something has been building in your life for a while now, and it's about to reach the point where sitting still stops being an option. There is an action you've been putting off, and the window for making it on your own terms is closing faster than you think. After these 6 days, the choice gets made for you or by you. This reading is meant for a specific someone who needs to hear it at this time. Let's get into it. At the back of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so something woke up in you recently, like a flicker. Maybe a few weeks ago, maybe a few days ago, you had this little jolt of, wanting. You felt the pull toward something and you kind of pushed it back down because the timing felt wrong, or it felt silly, or you told yourself you'd think about it later. That flicker is the starting point. In the next 6 days, you are going to get a message, and it's going to be from someone younger than you, or someone new in your life, somebody who hasn't been around long enough to know all your history, and what they say is going to reignite the exact thing you've been trying to ignore. It will be casual on their end. They won't know what they're doing, but you will feel it land. The one thing you haven't admitted to yourself is that you're bored. Not bored like you need a hobby, but bored like a part of you has been stuck for too long. You've been calling it tired, but it's more like a craving for something new rather than being tired. A new creative thing, a new view, a new place to go to work at, or a new place to go to. There is a real opportunity forming here, something with actual ground under it. This could be money, or a role, or a chance to start something that pays off. And the reason it matters now is that it connects directly to that spark from before. It's like the universe lit the match in your heart and then handed you something solid to do with the flame. For some of you, this shows up as a number, an offer with a figure attached to it, and the figure is going to be a little better than you have guessed. For others of you, it's a door, sort of literally a space or a place or a setup that becomes available, and you'll have a short window to say yes to it. There is a document or a form or some kind of written thing tied to this, and it arrives within the next week. Do not let it sit in a drawer or an inbox. The offer has a clock on it that nobody's going to tell you about directly. You've been waiting for permission to want more than you have. No one is coming to give you that permission. The offer is the permission. Take it as the green light that it is. You've been through something recently. I don't know exactly what, but there is a before and an after in your life. And you've been living in the before for a while, even though you're past it now. This card represents the moment you stand up like a phoenix rising from the ashes, a new version of yourself, stronger, wiser, and more dangerous. In the next 6 days, something is going to call you upward. A choice, a chance, a moment where you either rise to meet a new version of your life, or you sink back into the old one out of habit. And the pull backward is going to be strong, because the old version is familiar. There are hands reaching for you from the thing you're trying to leave, whether it's your past, an old job, a circle of friends. They want you back in it because your leaving disturbs something they'd rather keep settled. The hardest part is you're going to feel guilty for not reaching back. Here's the hidden thing though. Someone from your past is going to resurface this week, and they're going to represent everything you've outgrown. The test isn't whether you're kind to them. The test is whether you go back to the old ways with them or not. Know that you can love them and still refuse to go back with them. You've been stuck in a decision, a specific one, and it's not that you're avoiding it. It's more that you keep turning it over and it won't settle. Both ways forward look reasonable, both cost you something, so you've been sitting in the middle, weighing, and the weighing just keeps going. The reason it hasn't resolved is you've been waiting for more certainty than the situation will ever give you. You keep thinking one more piece of information, one more sign, and the right choice will become obvious. The thing is, it has already given you what you need to know. You have to pick, and part of you already knows which way you're leaning. You felt it for a while. You just haven't trusted it. Okay, this card is specific, and I need you to hear it right, because it's not telling you to do anything shady. It's telling you how to make your move. You're going to leave something quietly, not with a big announcement, not with a dramatic speech explaining yourself to everyone. You're going to take what's actually yours, and you're going to step out of the side door while nobody is looking. And that's correct. For this situation, the quiet exit is the smart exit. Because if you announce it, you give people the chance to talk you out of it or guilt you or make it into a whole thing that drains you of the energy you need to actually go. There is something that belongs to you that you need to gather before you leave. Could be literal, like money or a deposit or an item, or your share of something. Could be less literal, like credit for work you did, or your own time back. Whatever it is, collect it first, quietly, and then go. Don't leave it behind out of politeness. You don't owe everyone an explanation for protecting yourself. You've been swinging between two extremes lately, giving way too much, then wanting to give nothing at all. Over-explaining, then going cold. And neither one is the answer. The thing this card is asking for is the middle, the fair read, where you look at the situation without the story you've been telling yourself layered on top. For some of you, there is an actual fairness issue at play, something where you've been getting the short end, an arrangement, a split, a deal, and you've let it slide because making a fuss felt like more trouble than it was worth. This week is when you finally weigh what you've actually been putting in versus what you've been getting back, and you will get your fair share. Here's what's coming. Within the next several days, you will have to make a call that requires you to be honest about what's fair, not what's nice. And those are different things. someone is counting on you to keep choosing nice over fair because nice has been working out great for them. Something is moving. For some of you, there is a departure coming. This might be an actual trip or a move. Some of you are going to find yourself packing or booking something or relocating in a way that felt impossible a month ago and suddenly isn't. The change you've been circling stops being theoretical and becomes a thing with a date attached to it. For others of you, it's a departure of a different kind. You are leaving a situation or a chapter or a version of your days that stopped fitting, and leaving this behind is going to feel sudden when it finally happens. Like one day you're tolerating it and the next you're already gone. Within these 6 days, something tied to a journey will come up, such as a ticket, a date, an invitation to go somewhere, a plan that requires you to physically leave where you usually are. Say yes to the movement, even if part of you wants to stay put where it's safe and known. You've been using your routine as a hiding place. The same paths, the same rooms, the same exact small loops of your days. It's been comfortable, but it's also been keeping you stuck in the exact spot where the decision can't get made. Sometimes you have to physically change your location to let your head catch up to where it needs to be. When the chance to go somewhere new, show up and go. Okay, this card is about a person, and they are important to all of this. There is someone with feminine energy, dark hair most likely, who is central to what's happening in these 6 days. And for some of you, that person could be you. If it's you, then this is the card that says you are the key, not a circumstance, not luck, not what someone else decides, but it's you. The whole thing turns on what you choose to do. And you've been acting like you're a passenger in your own life when you've been the driver the entire time. For others of you, this is an actual person. Someone with feminine energy who is either about to play a big role or who's been quietly involved already. They might be the one offering the opportunity or the one that you are leaving. Watch out for this person this week. Something requires your immediate attention, and the window is these 6 days, not 6 weeks, not someday. There is an event, a decision, a moment coming that needs you awake and ready, and the cost of missing it is real. This card doesn't show up for things that can wait. I'm going to be direct. Do not be passive this week. Whatever has been your habit of letting things happen to you, of waiting to see how it plays out, of hoping it resolves on its own, that needs to stop now. The thing in front of you responds to action, not patience. Within these 6 days, you will get a signal, a message, a date, a piece of news that makes it clear that the moment has arrived. Stay alert, keep your eyes open. When the moment comes, you will know it when you see it. Don't let it pass. Let's get more messages with the runes and dice. There is an issue that's been sitting unresolved, and the answer here is no. Not the one you're afraid of, the no that protects you. This is actually a blessing in disguise. It could also represent a delay that is for your own good. A Leo who has the letter K, T, P, or E in their name is connected to this. The number 6 is the timing. 6 days to 6 weeks, or the 6th of a month. By then the no is clear and you're going to feel relief, not disappointment. And I want to show you that this dice isn't all no. There are yeses as well on the other side. Something hidden is coming to the surface and it's landing on love. A feeling, yours or someone else's, that's been kept under wraps is about to come out. A Taurus is either in love with you or loves you very much. Don't rush it. Taurus energy doesn't like to be pushed. A move is coming and it's tied to something finally completing. A cycle that's been dragging reaches its end, and the movement happens almost the moment it closes. For some of you, this is literal. It could be a new home, a relocation for you. For others of you, it's a step that shifts your whole direction. It builds slow and then happens suddenly. One day you're waiting and the next you're going. That's all I have for you. I hope you found this reading insightful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will mean the world to me. I love you and see you in my next reading.